What's up guys, it's Shivangi. Welcome back to our channel. In today's video, this is what I am going to create. This is my kind of an evening party look. It is actually fairly simple. It's not all that complicated, but I did actually use a new eyeshadow palette to create this look. The links of all the products are going to be in the description box below, so please check it out. And now without further ado, let's begin the tutorial. Let's start off with the application of the primer. I'll use Flower Beauty In Your Prime Illuminating Primer. I don't think you need so much of it. I ended up taking a lot of product, yeah. Oh god. Anyway, you can see that this primer is more or less like a strobe cream, although it does feel a little dry on the skin. Like, I do have a dry skin, so it doesn't feel all that moisturizing and it does not fill out pores. So there's one more pore filling primer which I'm going to use only on my T-zone. For pore filling, I'm going to use this primer from NUXE. Now, I don't know if it's pronounced as NUXE or NUXE, but it is a good primer. It is a good pore filling primer. So I'm going to take a little bit, this time on my finger, and apply it on my T-zone. It sort of mattifies the area and fills your pores nicely. Next, I'm going to use L'Oreal Infallible Concealer in the shade 312. I'll start blending this out with my concealer brush. For foundation, I'll use K Beauty foundation in the shade 120Y Light. I know right now I look like a kid who's applied talcum powder for a birthday party on their face, but this is going to settle down in a bit. Now, there's one thing which I've started doing differently when it comes to my base makeup, and that is applying the blush before setting the base. I'm going to use a powder blush only. Even liquid blushes or cream blushes work really well for this technique. I will use K Beauty's Sweet Salmon powder blush for today's look. And you gotta keep it slightly heavy. Like, don't get scared looking at this. You gotta keep the blush slightly heavy before you set your base. Now let's set the base with Maybelline Fit Me Loose powder. This is in the shade Light Medium. Next, I'm going to apply butter bronzer. I'm doing light contouring right now. I'm going to cover my jawline, my cheekbones, and the corners of my forehead. Next, to fill out my eyebrows, I'll use Goof Proof Eyebrow Pencil from Benefit. This is in the shade 5. Before I start with the eye makeup, I'm going to use Smashbox Primer Water to settle down my base and also make it extra long lasting. For eye makeup today, I'm going to use Jaguar Wild Obsession palette from Huda Beauty. These recently got launched on Nykaa. This is not a sponsored video. It's a beautiful palette for smoky looks. Now first, I'm going to take this particular shade from the palette, and with a flat eyeshadow brush, I'm going to apply it on the outer corner of my eyelid in this direction. Basically the direction where the wing of your eyeliner goes, that's where I'm going to apply it. I'm going to build this color a little bit. And I'm going to blend it out with the same brush. Next, I'm going to take this black shade from the palette. I am going to apply it right about here. Basically, I'm not going to create like a wing sort of a thing with this color. I'm only going to place it in the outer corner of my eyelid. I'm lightly blending it with the maroonish color that we applied. You'll have to use your brush with a very light hand to do this. Don't like poke your brush on your eyelid. Next, I'm going to take this shade from the palette and this I'm going to place on my crease. Again, I'm lightly blending it with the outer corner. So I applied that color on my crease, I've blended it a little bit. Now we'll get to the shimmer. I'm actually going to use only one shimmery shade, which is this one. It is a stunning color, guys. You'll see it for yourself. It is such a beautiful color. Before I apply it, I'm going to use PAC Sparkly Distraction Glitter Primer so that it holds the shimmery shade well. I've spoken about this primer a lot of times. It gives a pop to all the shimmery shades and it also holds them really well on your eyelid. You don't need to be super neat with this primer. I'm not trying to do a cut crease here. I'm actually going to apply the shimmery shade with my finger. So it's okay if it gets a little messy on the crease. Now I'm taking a bit of the shimmery shade on my ring finger and I'll start placing it on my eyelid. It's a very pretty purplish duochrome color. It has a pink shift to it. That's what I love about Huda Beauty palettes. The shimmers are to die for in these palettes. They are so good. I'm done applying the shimmery shade on both of my eyelids. Now let's clean this look up a little bit. To clean it up, I'm again going back to this maroonish shade. I will lightly apply it on the outer corner of my eyelid again. Next, I'm going to take this shade again and apply it on my crease one more time, blending it with the outer corner. Lastly, I'm going to take a clean fluffy brush and just blend my crease one more time with this brush. We're almost done. Now I'm going to take this dull gold shade from the palette and apply it in the inner corners of my eyes. Now for my lower lash line, I'll dig into the maroon shade and apply it halfway through my lower lash line. I'll connect the shade on my lower lash line to this line over here. I'm sorry, I think I said that I'm going to apply this shade halfway through my lower lash line. I applied it all the way through, not halfway through. Next, I'm going to use an eyeliner. I'll use Maybelline Tattoo Liner. I will create like a tiny wing with this liner. As the last and final step, I'm going to use PAC Kohl pencil in the shade Nude and I'm going to apply it on my waterline. This step is optional. You can use kajal if you want to, or you can use this, or you can leave this eye makeup as it is. I am going to use this one today. The eye makeup is finally complete. Now before I put on false lashes, I'll apply one coat of mascara. I'm using Maybelline Colossal Mascara. Time to put on false lashes. I'll be back in a bit. The false lashes are on and the details will be in the description box below. Now for highlighter, I'm going to use e.l.f. highlighter. This is in the shade 24K Gold. First, I'm going to highlight my brow bone with the highlighter. And then of course all the high points of my face. For my lips, I'm going to use Lime Crime Liquid Lipstick in the shade Paulette. To add a little bit of a different touch to this look, I'm going to use MAC lip gloss. There's a clear lip gloss and I'll apply it on top of my lipstick. I'm going to take the gloss on a lip brush and then apply it. To set everything in place, I'm going to use Smashbox Primer Water one last time. That's it guys, this is the final look. I really hope that you enjoyed watching this tutorial. I hope you have the most amazing 2022 and it is filled with love and laughter and just all good things. If you do get a little bit of time, please check out our brand House of Shroom. I'm going to link the website in the pinned comment of the comment section below. This is our brand, our baby, and it is very dear to us. It would truly mean a lot to us if you would check out what we have to offer, and if you do like something, then please consider buying it. We've really worked hard on it and we have ensured that the quality of each and everything is amazing, so please check it out if you can. You can also consider following me on Instagram. I post video updates, some makeup related stuff and random chitter chatter with my audience there. And lastly, if you haven't subscribed to our channel already, then please consider subscribing to our channel. We've got this channel where I post beauty content and we have another channel where we post vlogs. All the links of everything are going to be in the pinned comment of the comment section below and in the description box as well. That's it from me for today. I'm gonna see you next year. This is a really bad joke which everyone cracks around this time. Sorry guys, but I'll see you next year. Bye bye.